Everybody get some coffee, okay? Are you serious? Yeah, get your mic on, Paul. Get your mic on. Are you seriously serious? Are you serious? Get your mic on. Are you serious? Yes. Earthquakes. Get your mic on. Earthquakes. Earthquakes. Oh, yes. Earthquakes. Are you serious? This one was huge. 6.3 there in Alaska and along the Aleutian Islands. And boy, good thing it was 83 kilometers deep. But still significant. Let's put a shout out right now, if we could, for www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. Help combat the visible signs of aging with the #1 collagen supplement for the sagging skin and wrinkles at www.healthwithpaul.com. By BioTrust. You see, thick skin is for more than just protecting you against harmful words. It also helps keep you looking young because the aging turns our skin from thick and supple to thin and less elasticity. So help fight the wrinkles, the sagging skin with the multi-collagen. It helps improve the skin texture, hydration, skin elasticity. It's made with the top 5 most critically researched types of collagen that support your skin against the wrinkles and the sagging skin. Get 51% off if you go click on the link below, right in my description, at www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com, and you'll be glad you did. Yes, that is a powerful stuff. Plant, fish, and egg collagen. All right, now let me tell you what's going on here, because this is quite significant earthquake that happened, and there's been some quakes. There's also a 5.9 in Taiwan. So the earth is shaking and quaking, and Mike from around the world tonight, it will be breaking, and it's going to get ugly. But we knew that we've already been seeing, Marshall Masters in our last webinar showed us the statistics, showed us the charts and graphs of about the last 100 years, especially the last 20 to 30 years, has been incredible amounts of volcanoes and earthquakes and all these different apocalyptic events. But we see that there's more taking place now. So let me share with you what they have found. This huge magnitude 6.3 earthquake strikes offshore near Alaska's, there in the Aleutian Islands. It was a massive 6.3 earthquake. It was really was powerful just offshore there in the Aleutian Islands. The earthquake struck near the Rat Island. What? The epicenter was about 201 miles west of Adak, Alaska. The tremor was recorded at a depth of 83 kilometers, okay? Now, moderate to strong shaking was felt near the epicenter, while lighter shaking was felt elsewhere in the Rat Islands. Officials said afterward they likely will follow. It could take several hours until authorities can check for damage, especially in those remote areas. But experts do know that they had an earthquake earlier in October of this year that did significant damage to the runways out there. And so we're watching closely, because this is part of the ring of fire. And when this starts to happen, then usually there's more that follow. Well, there has been. Let me tell you what's been going on. So we had this 6.3 there in Alaska. It immediately, an aftershock of 3.5 hit the Aleutian Islands, there, Rat Islands in Alaska. 2.9 in Hawaii, a 3.0 then in Ferndale, California. That's Northern California. Then a 5.0 earthquake in Myanmar. We had a 2.9 in Packwood, Washington State. And so there's some shaking going on in both of those. That is some shaking in the Cascadia subduction zone. We had a 4.8 Southeast Indian Ridge, 3.3 Hawaii, 4.4 China. We had a 2.8 in Puerto Rico, a 4.2 in Argentina, 2.8 in Stanton, Texas, along the border there. What? Yeah, talk about a border apocalypse. 4.7 in Indonesia, 5.9 in Taiwan. That was a strong earthquake, 5.9. It was only 15 kilometers deep. They felt that one. 4.2 in the Chile-Bolivia border region. 4.5 earthquake in Timor. 5.1 in the Marquis Islands. 5.2 in the South Sandwich Islands. 4.9 in Peru. 2.8, 2.7, 2.7, all in Hawaii. Then there was a strong 5.7 just off the coast of Central America. 2.9, 3.0, 2.9, all in Hawaii. 4.9 Vanuatu, and we just had a 5.0 Papua New Guinea. So there's some significant shaking going on right now, and I think it's probably from those CMEs that hit the earth. And we talked about it yesterday, how those waves of energy certainly can create some problems when it comes to earthquakes or volcanoes. So yeah, we got some stuff going on right now, and I think it's important that we keep an eye on all this. Now we'll be doing a broadcast tonight with Mike from around the world, and this will be very interesting. There's been some serious developments this week. You have the development of Russia putting the Satan II nuclear missiles in the silos and readying them for launch. This is a significant move by Putin, and you notice the mainstream media has been very quiet about it. They don't want to talk about it because I don't think they just want to say anything. They got other fish to fry right now. They're trying to push their own agendas. Also, you have what happened by the European Union passing a resolution that they're going to force Israel. They are saying to Israel, you will do a two-state solution. And they're saying that to Benjamin Netanyahu, who's about ready to become the new prime minister here in the next day or two. And so they're saying you have to do what we're telling you to do. And you already had the United Nations say there's going to be this peace summit they're planning in early 2023 to be held in Moscow, Russia, but not peace to settle the Russian-Ukrainian war, but to settle the Israeli-Palestinian discrepancy. And so, I mean, and they're basically trying to say, Israel, you will part the land. That's what the European Union is saying. We got to ask Mike about that in conjunction with what is going on with the Russian-Ukraine war. What is the next phase in this thing? Where's it going from here? As well as the volcanoes, the earthquakes, and several other major things that are happening there behind the scenes as it relates to the World Economic Forum and the Great Reset and the New World Order. So we're going to be getting some great information tonight from Mike from around the world. So don't miss that. That's going to be at 9 p.m. this evening. That should be a great broadcast. You don't want to miss it. I really think that what we'll find out is some stuff that we've been waiting on. Of course, we're getting closer to that January 5th first date of 17 different dates of events that are going to happen in our solar system. And so we're closing in on that. Maybe we can get some more information on that as it's getting ready to happen. But we're in the last days. We are. We're in the last days. Get some coffee and calm down. Earthquakes. I can still see us now on Rupert Lane Road, all dressed up from our head to our toe. There's nothing that we love more than going to church. Uncle Leroy and Lord singing joy bells of heaven. Me and Donna Sue just to join it right with them. And from that stop we got a little heaven on earth. We had some foot stomping, hand clapping, tambourine slapping. Oh, church is rocking and everybody shouting. If you're asking me, I'll tell you it's a fact. It just don't get no better than that. No, no, no.
piano and Charlie Brown's old guitar.
Oh, yes.
Well, I wouldn't trade now what I got back then. Without a doubt, it can happen again. So tonight, let's have a revival right where we are.
Somebody shout.
We need some foot stomping, hand clapping, tambourine slapping, whole church rocking, and everybody shout. If you're asking me, I tell you it's a fact. It just don't get no better than that. No, 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 no. We'd like to bring back the days when we all sang those roof-raising gospel songs, just like Kenny Hinson singing, hallelujah ringing, and the Holy Ghost. Yeah, Holy Ghost.
Dude, this ain't rock and roll. But we can do it if you want us to. Oh, yeah. Jesus is the rock, and I'm ready to roll into heaven. That's better than sliding into hell. What? What?
Come on.
Eddie, come on.
Let's have some foot stomping, hand clapping, tambourine slapping, whole church rocking, and everybody shout. If you're asking me, I tell you it's a fact. It just don't get no better than that. No, I'd like to get some of those old days back, 'cause it's a bona fide fact. No better, no, no better, no better, no, no better, no better, no, no better. It just don't get no better than that. Yeah, are you serious?
Oh, yes, we are very serious. And guys, I'm serious tonight. Don't miss it at 9 p.m. Eastern. We will be live with you with Mike from around the world. We've also got another special guest that I think you're really going to enjoy, and some great information about what's about ready to come up on the earth. January 5th is just around the corner. Are you ready for the coming of the Lord? Well, we'll keep our eyes open, guys. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the last days. I'll be back in a few minutes because there's more things breaking here, and I want to bring that back in just a moment. I'm going to tell you what it's called. We got to look at it. The border apocalypse.